All right. Friday night, Minecraft. I got so much stuff to do in this world, so many things I want to do. I need to get started. Let's see here. There's a camera. There we go. Zip. All right. So, aha. Here we are. Our beautiful little one-room house. All of our first items. A record. A map. Some super awesome stuff. So, I've been thinking. We have been working pretty diligently out here at the base, the new base, the possible base, and we're maybe halfway. I don't know, maybe like halfway through building it, the base, that is. And I know that the time is going to come for us to get rid of all that water. And I still don't know how I'm going to do it. But I was kind of thinking maybe we should try sponges. Like maybe we can get some sponges, give it a try. So that means we are going to go back out to the temple. Now, I went out there recently and I did something. I made something out at the temple. And we are going to go out there and check it out right now. I think I have everything I need. Really, I just need this. Oh, that scared me. I heard somebody walking. It was a cat. Now, normally I would not be doing stuff at night, but I feel like this is something that I would like to do at night. Man, I don't know what it is, but since the game updated, I feel like boats are jumpy. It doesn't look bad here. Maybe it's not bad. Yeah, see, like that. Like even just a slight turn. It's like glitch, 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 glitch. As you can tell, I had a plan. I was ready for today. Motivated. Got stuff I want to get done. And earlier, I went out and did a little workout here at the underwater temple. Now, the main reason why I haven't wanted to mess with the underwater temple is because, well, we can't make potions. And I don't want to go down in there and put down 1,000 doors and not be able to see anything in the dark. And so I just haven't wanted to go in there. Plus, I don't really need anything from in there, you know? But I'd like to get some sponges so that we could potentially use them to drain all that water. And I got to thinking, I was like, man, I don't think I need potions. I don't think I need doors. I don't think I need anything to go out here and accomplish this goal. I feel like we can get this done. I'll show you. Because we've been working underwater virtually exclusively. And we have a great trident. Our trident is excellent. I feel like it'll just smoke these things. So, I'll show you. I gotta remember where it is. I think it's at like negative 1200. That's probably it right there. That light on the top of the water right there. Yeah, I think that's it. So, I wised up. We've been working underwater. We've been working at our base. And it gave me the idea, gave me the thought, why not out here for one of these? I'm sure other people do it. I've never done it. But why not out here? I know we're going to get that. Why not build a conduit? Why not put a conduit at the top of this thing? I can breathe underwater. I can see better underwater. And having a conduit actually helps you mine faster. So it kind of negates. Look. Look at that. It almost negates the mining fatigue. It doesn't negate it, but it makes it better. So since we can breathe as much as we want and we can see better at night, we're going to go through this thing. I want to make some holes so that I know how to get where. You know what I mean? So we don't get lost in this place. So we're going to go through and we're going to make some holes in this so that when we get down in there, we're not like completely turned around. Well, there you go. That's exactly what we were looking for. Wow, that was easy. Well, maybe we don't have to go through the whole thing, because that was the whole point, was to find these. How do you mine these? Okay, that's going to take some time. So, like I said, we're going to make holes everywhere so that we can see what's happening. So we killed one of these things already. If you remember, the first time we came here, we actually saw one through the roof. It was poking its tail up, and we killed it. So one of these things is gone. Are these more? Is this a different room? I think that's a different room. It's gotta be, yeah. Actually makes it so the mining fatigue isn't terrible. I mean, with the conduit, it mines faster. So we have 2 sponge rooms. I mean, this is going to be pretty much perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for in terms of being able to clear out all that water. That's going to be perfect. I don't think this is normal. I don't think these places have 3 sponge rooms normally. Yep. Keep on hitting me with the mining fatigue, buddy. It's okay. I outsmarted you. I brought a conduit. I mean, this is kind of crazy that these things are right here. So what's through this way? Does this go outside? Can't go outside because it's got this green stuff. I don't think so. Alright. Might be time to start looking around. Okay. Because I feel like we went... Oh, here's the main room. Because I feel like we went through that entire top level. Let's see. Maybe this takes us outside. I don't know. This might be all the way over at the edge. I don't remember what the outside block is made of. Nope. I'm going to give myself some credit here. Building the conduit at this place was pretty smart. Okay, so one of them I think is down in here somewhere. Dead. That's how we got the sponge earlier, is we killed one of these guys. Dude, and the conduit makes it nice and bright. Is that all of them? Milk doesn't cancel the conduit. Okay, so we did it. That was probably about as easy as anything's ever going to get. All right, guys. So, now we can mine everything that we want to here, which I'm down to take a bunch of this stuff with me. That was awesome. That was way too easy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy it happened that easily, but we are pretty overpowered. So many sea lanterns now. Did you see how fast that went? I mean, that's just incredible. Honestly. What the heck is that? Is this under? No, this is under it. Okay, I mean, it's kind of wild how fast it goes. How fast the mining is with that thing. Okay, that's the front entrance. And keep the outside out. It's like having a beacon with you underwater. It's wild. I think you should have a conduit with you at all times. Like in an emergency kit. Honestly, you should just have a conduit with you at all times. In my other world, I used to carry a extra beacon with me, like all the supplies you would need for a beacon in shulker boxes. And now I'm starting to think that you should carry a conduit with you at all times in shulker boxes when we get them, if we get them. Hopefully we will. I'm so excited to have sea lanterns. Okay. Really, I'm not sure how to mine whatever you call them. Sponges. Not sure what the best tool to use is. And we went through all this? No, because here's this. All right. I thought we went through this already. Oh, we did. I just must have missed that corner. Maybe, just maybe, if we get to feeling really confident, we will figure out how to make a guardian farm. Not in this one, obviously, because we've gone through and wrecked it, but in another one. I've never made one before, and I've always wanted to. Dang. Does it go to outside? Yeah. Some of these rooms, I don't know that I've been in them. Hey, what's up, Wolf? Happy Friday, man. No. What happened, man? Holy crap. I'm so sorry, Wolf. Dang, dude. What happened? Holy crap, dude. I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry, man. That sucks, dude. Dang, I've been there, though. I've been there several times. How'd you die, man? You gotta tell me what happened. I'm sure you're typing. I'm sorry. Man, I think I've been through this whole thing now. Except for the upper level. 400 plus days. Made a stupid choice. Went into a treasure bastion, the main room, and got killed by magma cubes. That's how I died in one of them. That's exactly what happened to me one time. The exact same thing. I had I didn't break the damn spawner, and I ended up dying to him. And I didn't think I would die to him. Like, I wasn't even worried about him. You know what I mean? They're so small. And I had a fire resistance potion as well. And I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. It was not fine. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. Ah, dude. I mean, that takes some balls to go into one of those places, though. Like, into that main room. That takes some serious guts, though, Wolf. Like, I don't know if you saw how I got my nether template, but it was pure luck. Yeah. Pure luck, dude. I went into it wasn't even a treasure room. It was just like bridges. Jeez, bro. I'm sorry, Wolf. That fucking sucks. I got nothing for you, man. I don't know what to say. Maybe, yeah, I don't have one with me. I wish I did. Dude, I've never seen so many damn sponges in my life. Honestly, there were 3 rooms of them. I've never seen so many sponges in my life. I had no clue that there could even be 3 rooms of sponges. Didn't even know it was possible. I came over here, so I was saying earlier, I got the idea because I'm going to have to start removing water from the area where I'm, trying to build my base. And I wasn't sure how I was going to remove the water. And so I was like, oh man, I should go back to the underwater temple. But the reason why I haven't been over here is because I can't make potions. And I was like, I don't want to go over there unless I can have water breathing and see or like be able to see in the dark. And then I came up with the brilliant plan of putting a conduit over here. So I just built a conduit on top of this thing. Right here. You found a fortress as well? Dude, I don't even know what to say, man. Other than I'm really sorry. It's crazy. The little magma cubes, man, the way they got me is I was in the water. I was in the lava with a fire resistance potion. I'd already gotten everything that I needed, and all I had to do was just leave. And I couldn't jump. I couldn't get out of the lava. Like I couldn't like. I was swimming in the lava and I didn't die to the lava. I just couldn't get out of the damn lava because the magma cubes kept hitting me. Like I couldn't jump out. I kept trying to jump out and I couldn't jump out. Couldn't jump up. It's like every time I tried to jump, they'd knock me back down. It sucked. I didn't even account for it. Like in my mind when yeah. Like when I went there, that wasn't even a concern of mine. Like I saw the damn spawner and I didn't break it. I have no idea why I didn't break it. Dude, 100%. Well, that sucks, Wolf. I'm really sorry, man. 400 days is a long time, dude. Get attached to, at that point, you're invested, you know? That's true. I mean, nothing else you can do. You just start a new one, right? Do you ever look at the seeds? Like, do you pick a seed? Or do you just go and come, or are you just like, whatever? Might be fun if you picked a seed that you thought looked cool. Not necessarily because it gave you an advantage. Like, that's kind of stupid, you know? It's like, players, like, we don't need an advantage. But, like, maybe one that you thought looked cool. You know? Was like a cool spawn. Good backdrop. I don't know. That may make it kind of fun. You know what I mean? That was the world you just had. Well, just like you said, always another world, always another day, I guess. Are there any is there a hidden room in this thing that I'm missing, or have I gotten them all? I don't think there's anything else in this place. We're going to leave the conduit over here. Let's get these lights, though. open it up to the outside world. Well, it's Friday night. Maybe you start a new one. You know? Maybe you get super baked and start a new one, man. Man, I really do not think I leave this conduit here. I don't really think there's a reason for me to leave it here, because I don't need to come back unless I need to get some of these blocks, in which case I could just bring one with me. It's like, I don't know. Working on it now. Attaboy. Am I full? Can I put these in there? No. Might as well leave it out. Okay. What do I need? These things and a couple of these. Man, I feel like this this little fight here was anticlimactic. Good job, little dude. Conduit just makes it so easy. Are we good? I got everything. I could use some more of these. And that's it. The rest of everything else is as full as I can get it. I guess we'll look around for some of that. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I have to leave something behind either way, don't I? Because I need to be able to take the conduit. Oh, I could put the conduit in there, I betcha. Okay, that's the front door. So does that mean that, like, this room? Yeah, this was the room with the blocks. Okay, that goes outside. We don't want to go outside. Here's some green blocks. Well, they're all green, but the dark prismarine. Okay, I can't carry any more. I thought I just saw the door to get out, like the front door. Okay, I'd say we crushed it. We're going to leave those lights there so we know where it is. How do I break this? No, I had a full stack of something that I just dropped, right? Okay, there we go. And we got the conduit? We got the conduit. Alright. Now, we just threw out a full stack. Can we get it back? Thank you. Alright. That was quite the haul. Look at this. Almost a stack and a half of sponges. A stack and a half of sea lanterns. Tons of these blocks. And we're bringing our core home. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That was a lot of sponges. That's wild that we got that many sponges from one place. How's my armor? It's not bad. We held up okay. Now for the sponges, do I have to go through and dry them all? I think I have to dry them. I think you just put them in a furnace. You do? Okay. You have to do it after each use. I mean, that's a ton of sponges. I've never drained that much water before, but from like videos that I've seen, you just kind of section it off and then you go through and you drain a section, you drain another section, makes it easier. But I don't know. Might be just as easy to go through and just start putting sponges down everywhere, especially if you've got 100 of them. Well, we will dry our sponges. Another thing I was thinking about is when I actually start to build the tower, it's not like I have a Lytra. I'm going to be building this thing and I'm going to have to get on and off of it. So I probably need to make some scaffolding. And I potentially need to leave some spots with water at the bottom so I can just jump off if I want to. I'm guessing scaffolding is probably going to be the way to go. Which we have a bunch of string. And we have a bunch of bamboo. You know what I never look for is the creeper face in the cloud. I feel like I should be looking for that. Okay. Man, that was a huge success. I mean, seriously. Alright, there's a sponge. I want that back. Oh my gosh, I have to move the cows. I can't take it anymore. I mean, that's a lot of material right there. That's some good stuff right there, man. What are these books even? Just trash, garbage books? Okay. Dude, sea lanterns. Probably my favorite lighting. Although I'm guessing I would like frog lighting better, but considering I've never had frog lights, I can't say that. That was awesome. I'm pretty happy about that right there. The hell was that sound? What was that scream? That was crazy. That right there, that made me think of a movie when I was young that like freaked me out. Um, I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 8 or so. It's a movie called American Werewolf in London. Dude, that sound right there was crazy. I don't know why. That like triggered some sort of like primal youth core childhood memory. Let's go dry these. We can do it pretty easily down here where we got all of our lava. That was a crazy sound. It had to be something in the water. It came from out in the water. Do I not? Do we? There are no regular furnaces here. Plenty of lava. We can do both. Sponge. Okay. We'll just split them. Well, what do we have? Power 2. Got a bunch of random stuff down here. If you turn something into a slime block, can I turn it back? I can. If I had my other pickaxe. Okay, so see, I forgot I had this stuff with me. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a bundle specifically for a conduit. I think I could use one. That way, if you go out on an adventure and you're going to be out in the water, you can 100% just take it with you. Find a one of those things. You're set. Plus, there have been other times where I found like a lot of those underwater structures. Just, I don't even know what they are, like underwater ruins. It's not the temples, but just like whatever the random buildings and whatever they are. And you want to go down there with like the brush and look for heart of the sea, or what's it called? The sniffer eggs. It's like you go down, then you have to come back up. You go down, you come back up. Can't see anything. It's like, dude, if you had a conduit, you just bust it out, build it real quick. There's supposed to be a clock right here. Why is there not a clock here? There is a clock there. What? What? What's that all about? I don't usually see a ton of bugs, but obviously that's a bug. All the little children. And seriously, that's so random that like one thing glitched out. Alright, I don't like it to where I don't have at least one open slot. We have enough room. Let's leave 2 of those behind for now. We don't have to have them. I didn't even need these right now, just decided to do it. So, plenty of sponges. We have more than enough to drain that area, I feel like, especially if I go through and section it off, which I don't even know if we need to do. It's like I feel like you could just start throwing them down randomly. Do you see me? All right, 94 sponges. Pretty sweet. I'll take it. So what, this took us just under an hour. So we conquered the sea temple, whatever it's called, the underwater temple. Tried out all the sponges. Came up with the plan to go through and make a conduit pouch, which we're going to do right now. Okay, I think this stuff, yeah, out here, we're going to take the sponges with us because we're going to want them all the way out there. And we said we were going to make a conduit bag. It should be like blue and white, right? Does that make that teal color? So I kind of feel like that's the color that the bag should be. Make me think of the underwater temples. I don't know. light blue. Oh. That's what we're going to go with. I already had light blue. Okay, brilliant. This one maybe even looks more like it. Like this color. Let's make one. I don't know what it's going to hurt. Wait, what just happened? Oh, it's because wait. I just changed the other one. I was like, what in the world did I just do? Okay. I like that one better. Boom. Conduit. Perfect. And I think we need 42. So which one do we have the most of? This one? 38, so we need 4 more. I think 42 will make a fully functional one. All right. Got an emergency bag. Got the money bag. Got a conduit bag. I like it. Thought I saw something up on that hill. Okay. So, let's take our goodies over there. Let's go. Let's get over here. We haven't done any actual work in an hour. I guess that's not true. I think taking down the, don't you dare shoot my boat. I think taking down a water temple's, I would consider that doing work. All right. You're so lucky, dude. Why would I hold? Why would I? Why would I hold a nautilus shell? What what purpose does that serve? I don't understand. Well, I guess when I say that 90 sponges should be fine, I have to remember that it has to do all of that. All right. Hmm. It's a tight, tight corner. Yeah, if you got another shell, come on over. I'll take it. Okay. Don't start looking at all that's left. Just focus on what we got in front of us. That way we won't get overwhelmed. Holy sweet Jesus, this thing goes so far. Whoa. Okay. Let's just concentrate on building over towards that. I'm not worrying about the rest right now. Got him. No problem. Section by section. You'd think this would be easier, honestly. Okay. We're getting there on this bottom one. So, God, this area is so scuffed, isn't it? Okay. Now we are all the way out to this big shelf. Dude, we're not that far. Maybe have to go from there. I mean, that's definitely the closest we've been. I just don't see any way that, because we went from this front edge to there, and that's not anywhere close to enough. I mean, I don't think we need a ton more, but probably at least 2. Jeez, that's so tall. Okay, so okay. Probably like right here. Knew I heard you coming at me from somewhere, buddy. Okay. At least now we have a reference point. Be ideal if we could do something like this. Still my favorite Minecraft song of all time. Yo. What's up, Lair? Not a thing, man. Same. Same. Sitting here chilling, working on some Minecraft. Clearly. Went and defeated a underwater temple. That's pretty awesome. Got a bunch of sea lanterns. Most importantly, got a bunch of sponges which we can use to start to drain all this water. Eventually. Hopefully. Obviously not tonight. Maybe. How was your day, man? Did you have a good Friday? Hopefully you had a good day, man. Long day. Sorry, man. I feel that I was the only one in the office today, so any work that was getting done by me. It's always difficult to be the only one there. Got another long day tomorrow? Dang. Probably lots of sports tomorrow, huh? Yeah. Lots of sports, man. Is this your last week of basketball? Or is the last week next week? Because it's got to be close. Or at least the way our basketball schedules work, it would be. Haven't looked, huh? Yeah, our basketball schedules would be over next week. Wouldn't go past Christmas, and then a new session would start. Well, a new session will start because we'll be playing. Our new session starts January 3rd. Season doesn't end until January. See, they need to work on that. You know, kids take a break over Christmas. They don't remember what's going on. They don't even remember who's on their team. Should end at Christmas break. But that's just my opinion. Sweet Jesus, this is deep. So you're probably tired. You're probably like ready for bed. Shit, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost ready for bed. Dude, tired just sitting on the couch right now. Yeah. I'm sitting in the recliner in my pajamas. Man, I've been doing this stuff with Jack, you know, trying to help him with his thing. And I've been doing them with him as much as I can. And like up to this point, it had been pretty chill. You know, there was a lot of stretching, like lots of stretching, and it recently turned into like this past week, which is a good thing, but turned into a much more like labor intensive, like much more physically strenuous situation. Um, and I've been trying to keep up and do them with him. And I've injured my back pretty good, pretty good. Um, Made me think of Philip Rivers, to be honest with you. Because I was like, I should not, I shouldn't be injured from what I just did. Like, I really shouldn't. You know, I put myself out there. I did some work, you know. It probably was, obviously, it was a little more than I needed to do. But man, my back is to the point now where it's like I'm gonna have to like take lots of like muscle relaxers or something. Otherwise, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to go to sleep tonight. They really do. And it almost is like it's almost like a nerve pain, like a sciatica or something. I don't know. I don't typically have a lot of back trouble, so the whole thing is kind of new to me in terms of how it feels. But it hurts, man. I was telling my wife how bad it hurt at dinner, and she was like, "Yeah, I know. I know. You told me. You told me like 6 times." I was like, "Oh." Maybe I should rephrase it. Maybe I should tell you that I have a headache. My head is pounding. My headache's been there all day, and it won't go away. Because if that was the case, then I'd be able to say it like 57 times in one day, and it'd be all right. Okay, how are we going to get this over here? Dude, there's some crazy sounds underwater in this game. Like I heard one earlier, and I thought it sounded like a scream, like a horror thing. Like it gave me a flashback to when I was a little kid and I first watched the movie American Werewolf in London. I hadn't thought about that movie in forever, but it was like the sound that it made in the game. I was like, dang, dude, that triggered like some sort of like childhood primal fear. Dude, telling you, man, you don't want to come all the way up here. There's nothing here for you, dude. Just takes little time. That's all. You can get it to work. It just takes time. Hi, Clouds. Happy Friday. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out, playing some Minecraft, relaxing. Fresh sheets. You know, that is an excellent, excellent plan because I'll be back unless I fall asleep. All right, Lair. Man, I hope you get some rest, Lair. I know you got a long day tomorrow, dude. Good luck at sports. Good luck driving all across the country with your children. Hope you have a good day, man. That does remind me, Clouds. I actually thought today that I needed to wash my sheets. That was one of the first thoughts I had this morning, to be completely honest with you. That was a good call. Plus, I read an article, which I shouldn't be doing anyway. It's just comforting putting on new sheets on the bed. It is very nice and cozy. I would agree with that 100%. I read one of those horrible articles where it was like unwashed pillowcases that if you don't wash your pillowcase, and it was a lot shorter time frame than what I thought they were going to say. But it was like if you don't wash your pillowcase every week, your pillowcase is actually dirtier than like if you had like what is it, like a scrubbing pad for your dishes. It was like a week, and I was like, jeez. I would have thought it would have been a little bit longer than that. Supposed to change your sponge weekly too. I mean, I bet you I change my sponge more than regularly than I wash my sheets. I know that sounds terrible, but I mean, I would say on average, I probably wash my sheets every 2 weeks. Like, honestly, it's probably about every 2 weeks. But I probably change that sponge about once a week. Guess that means I'm dirty. Yeah, and to be honest, I think I'm the one who's more like, hey, I'm going to pull everything off the bed and wash our sheets than my wife is, to be honest with you. I'm not saying my wife is dirty. She's not dirty. I'd just be willing to bet you that I'm the one who is more often than not like, I need to get this done. But I also think you pushed yours 3 weeks. Yeah, and see, but though I guess when I think about it, though, um, I don't know. Maybe this is just a poor generalization. Um, but I feel like guys are just grosser than women in general. I feel like we sweat more. We just smell worse. We're just dirtier. Like girls just naturally are smell better, cleaner, just inherently. So I think it's more of a thing where it's like I feel like I want to clean the bed sheets because it's like my side of the bed and my pillowcases are probably grosser than my wife's. You know, she's probably not thinking about it. Because she smells good. And I'm on my side of the bed and I'm like, I can confidently say I don't. We're not doing great. We're not doing great. But anyway, now I'm sad because I literally thought about it like today or yesterday. I don't remember which it was. It was one of the two. And I was like, I'm doing that. I'm doing that today. I did not do that today. Just all the oils from your hair and dead skin. Yeah. Are you a shower before you go to bed person? Are you a shower in the morning, like when you first wake up person? Or are you both? I don't know. Maybe you're both. Whenever the time allows. See, I almost always shower in the morning. It's almost always. Depends on if you exercise that day. Oh, that makes sense. I am almost always exclusively a shower in the morning kind of person. I'll shower at some point in the day. Yeah. Although I will say, my oldest son has been doing some physical therapy. He's been doing some rehab, and I've been trying to do it with him. And in the beginning, I was just telling Lara this. In the beginning, it was fairly easy in terms of it was just like stretching, a lot of stretches. And so it wasn't like real physically challenging. And it's progressed to where it's gotten a little bit more physically challenging, or a lot more. Like there's a lot more physical activity. And so I'm still trying to do it with him, but I'm getting like it's working me out, man. Like it's a workout. And so I've been taking a shower in the evening. Like if I do it with him to where I'm doing literally everything that he's doing, yeah, I take a shower at night, and normally I only take one in the morning. Oh, you won't even shower that day? See, I couldn't go a day without showering. I couldn't go a full day without showering, regardless of how sweaty or not sweaty I was. So yeah, I've been trying to keep up on the physical therapy aspect with him, and dude, I hurt my I hurt my back. I'm so old. Holy shit, I hurt my back. So today has been a day of unfortunate pain. It was almost like it was deep inside my body, like in the sciatica. I don't know. It's like my lower back, and it hurts enough in some spots where it's like goes into my butt cheek. And I'm like, dude, I think that's like a sciatica thing. I don't know. Never really have back pain, but here we are. Alright, I'm digging this. This is working for me. Deal. Appreciate it. Wow, is that the corner? This is the corner. Holy crap. I mean, I realistically could almost go to the corner. That's pretty awesome. Nope, I don't want that. Alright, we need mud. I didn't realize we were that close to the corner. Wait. How did that thing end up so high in my inventory? What did I do? Are you serious? Dang. I don't think I have any mud. I have to have some in this chest back here. Alright, fine. I'll pick this crap up. Let's just look before we go. Yeah. I thought I had more mud. I just didn't bring any of it with me. Let's just take as much as we can. I don't know. If we can make it to that corner, I might be motivated enough to try and get it the whole thing done tonight. Glitch, glitch, glitch. Glitchy as can be. Oh, he dodged me. Dang, he did it again. Dodge that. Okay, I don't want any of that crap. Let's see. Where are we at? It's got to be out here somewhere. In this area? Yeah, right here. And, I mean, this is literally the corner. But I think we have like this, almost this whole stretch. It's still a lot. It's still a lot. What realistically can we connect to? Gosh, look how far out this thing is. There's no chance this is going to be enough. Like, not even close. Again, if we start to... Let's just build it down and see what it looks like. 'Cause there is no way... Yeah, see. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy about doing more of this, but that's okay. It'll make it look better. And it'll help to expand the base, which we need. was about. Okay, we never even attempted to blend any of this right through here. Oh, shit. I don't know where that dude went. Better. Okay, so we need at least this much. No, not the mud. It's almost outside of the range. I mean, not, I shouldn't say almost, it is. Almost need to build another conduit out here, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, I've got the materials with me to build one, so we could do it. I think we'll be alright. It's like right here, out. Right here, in. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Alright, now we can work over here without worrying about that crap. Except for I used all of the deep slate. Of course. What? Why did it say I could make a new recipe? I don't even understand that. Why would it say that? Like all of a sudden now I can make this spear? That's weird. Beautiful. Oh, is that supposed to connect? I guess like that. What? Why? Okay. This is not a problem, but this spot right here kind of sucks. Hmm. I think that's the only way that this is going to get done is like this. Wait. Oh my god. I grabbed the wrong stuff. How much of this stuff did I put out? It's alright. We're just going to act like it never happened. We'll just act like it never happened. That was unfortunate. Not the end of the world, just unfortunate. That area will have the cobblestone blocks. Nobody will ever know. It's hard to tell anyway. All right. Slowly but surely. That was awesome how that dude jumped right at the last second. There, you can't connect it to this down here, dude. It's extending out past it. That's okay, we'll figure it out. See, I wanted to have more overhangs like this because I don't really have any anywhere. And so I don't think this is a bad thing at all. Hmm. Whoa. I heard somebody. Nope. Okay. I think that section is done. See, I'm alright. I'm liking it. And this is the corner. Jeez. That's a pretty big section. But it's not terrible. It's doable. That'll always be fun. Glad they added that into the game. We're starting to get a little bit of a system here. Not a lot, just a little bit of a system. The sound of the rain is kind of relaxing. Is that the moon? Can't see it. Hmm. It's almost like right here. Hmm. Hmm. Sure. I'll take those things. Alright. That man served no threat whatsoever. Hmm. Yeah, once you decide to turn the corner here, you won't have to worry about this. So you're just going to fill in this mess right here and you'll be all right. This might work. Let's see. Getting. I mean, this side right here is going to be... There's not a whole lot I can do about this situation. Wonder what I'm supposed to be doing. That looks alright. Put one right there. I mean, that's pretty good. It's hard to turn a corner like that, to be honest with you. That's not a easy thing. It's like you almost, I mean, you don't almost have to, you do have to curve it. It's kind of weird to curve a random rock pile like that, but we did it. I think we might have done it, honestly. I think we did it. I don't like this one spot just right there. That's fine. I don't like the way that looks doubled up. That's fine. Rest of it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm fine with all that. Okay, so now we just have to go from there to here. Honestly, that's not that far. I can almost see the two of them. So it's from right here to right here. It's pretty close. But I think that's going to do it. I'm getting tired, and we've made a lot of progress. We've got a lot done in this one. So we conquered the temple, the sea temple. Built a third conduit down here for working. Got down one whole side of the what's going to be the base. We're already halfway down the other side, so we've really only got a half a side to finish, and we'll be done. I think we might have enough materials to get it all done here. If not, the only thing we'd have to do is go get some mud, which should be pretty easy. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching the video. Clouds, Lair, Wolf. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. I'm going to try and come back and stream in the morning. I'll probably go to bed here shortly and try and wake up and do this tomorrow. Anyway, hope you guys have a great Saturday if I don't see you. And yeah, take it easy.